What's up, GOATs, and welcome to episode 2 of FAU Dynasty. Now, before we get into our matchup this week, there is a few things I want to talk about, starting with the remainder of our schedule. We do have a pretty easy FCS matchup this week that I am hoping we can really take advantage of. Then the boys will get to rest a little bit, and we'll have an Army matchup and a Smart School Rice matchup, which should both be 2 more wins for us. But after that, we have North Texas and UTSA, and then Tulsa, to be honest, which do all have very talented players. If you take a look, Caden Veltkamp also had his best game of the year last week. And the reason that's so important is because if you take a look, playing style, it is a hard deal breaker, and we have multiple quarterbacks and multiple offensive linemen that are not happy with it. So we got a very, very favorable matchup this week. And I'm hoping we can air the ball out again, just like we did last week against UL Monroe. I do think we will also check in on the conference standings, see what's going on in the American Conference after this game. See what's going on. See what the rest of the schedule look like. See what the conference looking like. Check out some stats. But we do have an FCS matchup this week, so I'm hoping we can air that thing. Gonna be starting out on defense. So we'll see what kind of offense they're gonna come out in early on. That's not a bad player. I feel like it would be cool if they invested like the JUCO players a little bit more in the portal. I feel like the JUCO players are like always garbage. Good tackle. This running back might be a problem. We know how this defense is. We know how this defense plays. That could be an issue. And I honestly thought that was a play action. I need to lock in here. All right, they're going to run the ball a lot, it looks like. They sure are. They sure are. We may bring more players up to the line of scrimmage. Play for the run more, just like that. Way to fill the lane. It's a big play there. That's a big play there. And if we can't play man-to-man against this team, oh, boy. We may have a big issue. We may have a big issue. Ooh, that could have been an easy pick six there. That could have been an easy pick six there. And we're going to try and play for a block here. We're going to play for a... Nope. Please don't run into him. That's a pretty solid pump. We got a good bounce on that. All right, come on, Caden. That boy Easton had a game last week. 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. We need another one of those performances this week. We desperately need another one of those. Oh, this should be we should be able to air the ball out all game. Why is he so tired? Why is he so tired? I may also check out Matt 10's sliders. If you guys know who Matt 10 is, we used his sliders last year. He's such a GOAT. Shout out to Matt 10. I may end up checking those out. Oh, he absolutely won that. This should be an easy matchup. This should be a very easy matchup. And that was not a good start. They are in ideal field position right here on first down. I'm going to need the defense to lock in here. Special teams as well. That's where a team like this will beat you, is special teams. Quarterback's keeping it. I think we bring pressure here again. And that's a good stand by the defense. Once again. Again, this is an FCS team, so, like, we should be doing this. And he's going to kick it out the end zone. We may start chewing clock early this game. Just get rid of it. That was a little bit dangerous. I really want to just air the ball out today, to be honest. Make your route a little shorter. I would absolutely love to just air it. All right, that was a really dangerous pass. Caden, I need you to be smarter than that. Come on, man. Way to come to the ball. Way to help your quarterback out there. Way to help your quarterback. Brooks Johnson. He's been playing really well these last few weeks. He's been playing really well these last few weeks. We have to give Bernard the ball. I want to throw it a lot today, but we have to give Bernard the ball. He's a playmaker. He has to get his touches. Wide open. Make one miss. If only we could have did this against Florida. All right, here we go. Back on defense. Back on defense. Make a tackle. Good tackle. Way to rally to the football as well. Good tackle. We should also be able to press them as much as we want. Oh, that's a good block. And we completely missed the tackle. We completely missed the hit stick. That was a really bad play by me. Well, by the defense. Not me, of course. Couldn't be user error. I'm just coaching. I'm just a coach. All right, focus up here, boys. Focus up here. 2nd and 11 here. Oh, man. We missed again. This running back is kind of gashing us right now. And our DC is, we're constantly coming out in a nickel defense. We need a fumble on that. I mean, come on. It's a good hit. They're bringing some pressure here. Good tackle. I don't like giving up 4 there, but run, run, run. Good tackle, Sweeney. And they're going to go for it here. Make a play. Make a play, defense. Make a play. Jaden Sweeney with another big play. Back-to-back big tackles for the safety. Let's go on the ball. It's just behind him. Just a terrible pass. And we're going to need a new quarterback no matter what next year, so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting for sure. This is an interesting play call here. Again, just behind him. Like, Caden, are you good, bro? You all right now? Let's run a football. Again, the win is more important than playing style by a long shot. So whatever we need to do to win, get a little true clock going as well. Wide open, good catch.
Use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator.
Ooh, that's a bad pass. That is just not a good pass there. It's hard to have a great passing style throwing the football when our quarterback just can't make the passes. Good block. Oh my God, that was the slowest juke ever. That was the slowest juke ever. Snap the football here. I mean, there's no way he's not making that pass, right? And here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. We're going to go on the ball here. We're going to go on the ball here. He's wide open. Just make the pass, Caden. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Good run. Good run. And in the red zone, I'd love to score again here. I would love points here. And guess who's open? Oh, that's a good tackle. That is a good tackle. Go with an RPO here. That's another good tackle. Discipline is showing. And as I think about it, maybe that's why our crowd is never sold out. It's raining every week. I don't know if I'd want to be in the rain every week either. This may be a long, boring game. Uh-oh. He said they're going to make it interesting. He is absolutely gashing us. 8 for 59 early. I would love for that not to continue. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. That slip almost juked me out of my socks, and they lose 8 there. Third and very long. If we give this up, there's a problem. Good sack. Good sack, and oh, that's not good. That's our best edge rusher that just went down. Almost called him a star. No disrespect to him. Way to get some separation there. Way to get a little separation there. I think we run the football here. Looks like a good spot to run. To run Bernard. And I mean, injury after injury after injury. May have had an injury 90% of the plays this year.
Changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Way to find an open spot in the defense. Dominique Henry's having a pretty good game thus far. He is having a pretty good game thus far. That's a good tackle.
Somebody get stats for him.
And he never had a chance to
That is a good
spot
tackle.
hold as soon as he got it.
I think we run the ball again here, though.
They'll go right back to it.
This rain is something, bro. Every week.
Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Tight end
Get into the end zone. Ooh, that's a big hit. And this may be a very boring game.
Condors make their way up.
I may not even record for the second half. We may just, after the first half, we may just see you guys at the end of the game.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And yes, it's still on Heisman. This is just a FCS bum school. This is just a FCS bum school.
The sticks on 2nd down.
We had an easy one on our schedule. I also didn't change the schedules at all. This is a FAU schedule this year. Everyone has their actual schedules this year.
Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
Oh, that was a screen. That's a good play call there. That's a pretty good play call there. That is a pretty good play call there.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it.
Good block. We may also put the backups in the second half. I feel like that could make a lot of sense.
On the run, let's see what they do with this one. Scanning the field, it's right.
Good defense. I think it may make sense to see what some of the backups can do as well. See what some of the younger players have. Because a lot of our starting offense and defense is seniors. Good tackle. And that'll probably take us to the 2-minute timeout. And let's see what they go with here on fourth down. I mean on third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy
Good sack. And you know what? We're going to try and get some more points here. Why not? Call a timeout. Why not?
to work with before the half. Punt is on its way.
Their punter has a leg.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little.
Make sure True Clock isn't on.
Be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and
Let's go for some points here. This is kind of a crazy route combo.
here. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wide
Good catch.
Makes a connection.
Well, they have a massive
Caden took a shot.
second quarter, but they're not
He took an absolute shot there.
and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up.
Good catch.
Working to perfection. They're looking to add
Brooks Johnson making plays.
Modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Take the easy route. And we are moving the ball pretty quickly here.
The Owls want to move quickly.
For you coming into this game, if they
We are moving the ball pretty quickly here.
That's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Just throw it away. Don't do anything crazy there.
Field, he found his parents open.
We got 58 seconds left. Plenty of time left. Don't do anything crazy. Honestly, we could probably put the ball on the ground here.
Running inside. It's Barrow.
We ran right into that tackle.
Makes the stop after a minimal gain.
We ran right into that
6
one.
yards to go. Motion from the wide out. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Good catch. And we're going to go for it here. We're going to take a timeout first, and then we're going to go for it. It is pouring on our fan. And we're going to line up here and run the ball on fourth down. We do have a screen here.
He'll try to throw and pick up the
All you got to do is make the throw there. Oh, we can't even juke. We're going to go no huddle here. We're going to hurry it up.
roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
We're going to hurry it up here.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Get rid of it. And that's going to be an intentional grounding. Wow. I thought we were out of the pocket there. Come on, Caden. You got to make better decisions than that. You have to make better decisions than that.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's going for the big play. He stopped just.
Take our last time out there. I mean, that is an absolute just risky shot, but I like it. I like it.
And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Takes a snap, wants to throw.
Terrible pass. Terrible pass there.
Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a chunk play on second and short.
We got the pick there. Oh, this is bad. We have 3 seconds left. Get on the ball, get on the ball, get on the ball, and we're not going to get another snap ball. Wow. And we watched the senior quarterback just kind of sell some points there at the end of the half. TCU takes down BYU. We've been seeing some top-ranked teams go down these past few weeks. We've seen some upsets for sure this year. All right, what else? What else we got going on? I forgot Bear Bachmeyer went to transfer to BYU. Michigan lost. SMU's down. It's interesting. Yeah, after this kick return, we're probably going to turn True Clock on, finish this game, and I'll see you boys at the end of the game. We'll talk about we'll see what's going on with the rest of the year. All right. Kind of pissed off because the game crashed in the fourth quarter, which is fun, and I'm not replaying that game. So I just simulated to the next week, and we obviously won. That's so annoying. I didn't even think about doing a forced win either. That would have been so unfortunate if we lost. I was pissed off that... Okay, but it looks like Easton Messer had a good game. I didn't even talk about the fact that that wide receiver we wanted just committed to Virginia because I was frustrated. That is unfortunate. Did he hard commit? No, just a verbal commit right now. Just a verbal commit right now. So let's go check out the stats from the game at least. That's so annoying. Oh, our defense gave up so many points. And it says they had all zeros. That's fun. 506. So that should definitely help the playing style. At least we like did our thing. Oh, we threw the ball a lot. All right, so now that I've regained my composure a little bit after the game crashing, let's check in on some of this recruiting. So, I don't know if we should get out of this. Is this a battle we're gonna win against Virginia? They have the better pipeline. That may be one we want to get out. I am going to try and maybe move some points around, and I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, so as I took a look at it, honestly, other than him verbally committing to Virginia, nothing really changed. We got a bye week this week. We're going to sim ahead, and then we're going to take a look at the conference standings. Boys, I got some bad news. He didn't even go on the visit, and he hard commit. We did get a bunch of NIL back, but that is a unfortunate one to lose. I doubt he's going to back out, but I may keep him on the board just in case. That's a tough loss there, man. What else we got going? Neither of these running backs are interested. This quarterback is one I would love to get. He's just not ready for a visit yet. If we put more points on him, we could probably force him into getting in his top 5 a bit quicker. I'm going to finish filling out the recruiting board and I'll actually let you guys see what's going on this time. All right, so Mike Evanson, the thumper linebacker, who I was going to try and go after. Penn State and Florida State offered him a scholarship. I don't understand how Penn State would have such a good pipeline. Maybe one of the coordinators, but that's a player we are going to have to get out of immediately. We are not winning that battle, and we've been locked out of this player. So we may have to go through and look for some more linebackers. All right, so here's what's going on with recruiting. We got a couple visits scheduled. Nagy, the linebacker, and the safety are going to be visiting week 12 together. We are back in on a quarterback. We're in on a backup quarterback. Running back room is looking pretty rough. And we added a linebacker. We're putting 10 NIL on this linebacker. I'm hoping we can scoop this up. I got a good feeling about this kid. I'm telling you. Remember this name, because I can't remember how to pronounce it. All right, let's go take a look at the conference standings. See what's going on in the American. Memphis is 2-0 in the conference. Tulsa is 2-0. UTSA. Okay, so there's a lot going on right now. Can we see where is... Oh, here we go. We currently are in a 4-way tie, pretty much. At least for wins and losses. We are going to play, I believe we have a conference game this week against Army. Yeah, so every single matchup is important for us at this point. As you can see, the American Conference is tight. Let's take a look at some stats. Take a look at some season stats. We'll take a look at the team first. This, I mean... not a bad year thus far. And he has 5 upgrade points. So let's see if we can upgrade anything. Accuracy. IQ, probably. Unless it's a physical. Yeah, it's probably IQ. Take the upgrade. But we're seeing a decent year thus far from Caden. Completion percentage isn't bad. I mean, I know I talk a lot, but he makes some silly mistakes. But he's been leading us. Rushing, not much going on. And we're averaging good yards per carry. We need to run the ball more. Receiving, Easton Messer is cooking. Easton Messer, excuse me, has been doing his thing. Brooks Johnson has been picking it up lately. Sacks allowed. It's early for him. Aiden Jones, who also has upgrade points. Ooh, his skill caps are not... That's not good. Taking a look at the defense. Both our safeties are leading us in tackles, which is never a good sign. We aren't really getting much pressure. Not really forcing too many turnovers. Take a look nationally real quick. All right, so Jaden Mayava is absolutely lighting up. Julian Sayin is having a pretty good year. Drake Lindsley. That's an interesting. Okay. Actually, Caden's, you know, he's not too far off. He's playing decent. He's playing decent. Rushing. Ahmad Hardy is such a dog. Receive. Okay, Easton. I see you. I see you. We need some players drafted, so that could be big for us. Luke Waffle is a dog, and he's a true freshman. Oh, that kid is a dog. That kid is a dog. Taking a look at the Heisman watch early in the year, Jaden Mayava, as I would expect, is leading, followed by John Mateer, Sam Levitt, and Jeremiah Smith. Now, that's a beautiful view. That's a beautiful view. But this is a game we want to come in and we want to win. Once again, conference game after conference game after we're in that stretch. It's that time. So as much as I hate to do it, we are going to have to try and disrespect the Army today. This power option offense is going to be super interesting. Navy was such a weird game. I'm expecting this to be similar, I'm hoping the boys show me otherwise, man. All right, defense is going to take the field first today. Oh, this is going to be so weird. This is going to be so weird. We may make some adjustments for options early. We're not going to let them get warmed up. Get up to the line of scrimmage. Get up to the line of scrimmage. Make a play. Let's go, defense. The injuries are crazy. I may turn the injury slider down just a tiny bit. Get after the quarterback. They caught us in the broken game animation where when you make an adjustment, the play flips all over the place. Gotta love EA. Check down. And we're giving up 9 on it. We're giving up 9 on checkdowns. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign at all. Good tackle. Good tackle. Another one of our AD goals is to give up less than 30 points per game. That says a lot about this FAU defense, and I doubt we're even there, to be honest. That's good defense there. That's good defense. And they're going to play it passive here and punt the ball away. We're going to play for the fake just in case. You are not going to fool us with special teams. And we're going to see the offense take the field. All right, let's get it going. It was a really good punt from the Army team. That's one thing about these Army and military schools. Their special teams players are usually pretty good. How do I see? All right, get out of it. What is happening right now? I was a little confused on that motion there. We're finally seeing some different plays, though. Let's see if we can get a little one-on-one on this side. Have Vaseline clear it out. And we got a route that we win. And of course, it's our star receiver. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? I want to see Garcia today a little bit. And we were not able to get the throw out. I think the play style has kind of messed up our offense a little bit. We've started going super pass heavy lately. Good ball. He's got a little bit of speed to him. Do we got an RPO? Yes, we do. I like it. Get the first down. That's a good first down, Bernard. Let's keep this drive going. Let's keep this drive going. It's been a long, methodical drive, though, thus far. Ooh, that's a great block by the tight end. That is a great block by the tight end. We may have to look for him. Reward him for that one. Hopefully they fix this, too. You don't even see the play art. That's a good catch. That's a good catch. Only 3, but it's all right. And we're going to run a jet touch, but they know exactly what we're running. And they get out of it when we switch. Bernard with another good run. And we're going to get on the ball here.
motion from the wide receiver.
And it's just not a good play call.
Stop him in his tracks, and they get
It's just not a good play call.
Florida Atlantic races to the line. Quarterback may change this route.
Let's see what we got here.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
I need you to win. Oh, that's a great catch. That is a great catch.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds.
Tight end making plays.
In the red zone. And the Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's wrestled to the ground.
Long, methodical drive we got going here.
Opportunity here. Line getting set on second down.
Just keep the ball moving.
Shakes off
And we're going to get a hold when we finally get a decent run on one of them.
the field. Let's see which way that's
Maybe that's why we had so much open space there. I'm going to just assume that's why we had so much space there.
looking to fire.
That's a good throw.
Complete to the right.
That's a good throw, Caden. We're in a 3rd and long here. It would suck to drive all the way down the field and settle for 3.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
And we got nothing. We had nothing there. We're just going to have to take the points. So unfortunate.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field.
Just going to have to take the easy points.
They're going to need to get something started. Finding
Come on,
themselves
defense.
in a 3-0 hole.
Let's get another good possession here. Oh, we... I mean, that's just silly. Everybody attacks the quarterback. That is tough. That is tough. We're going for 2 here. And we are not in the right personnel whatsoever.
Sets up the throw.
We are not in the right personnel whatsoever.
Grab in the end zone for the 2.
And that's interesting. That is interesting there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
That is not how we wanted to give up the first touchdown of the game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henry.
I mean, I feel like we're checking the ball down a lot.
Short pickup.
I feel like we are checking the ball down a lot.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught in
The
the
block.
backfield, it's Bernard.
That was a pretty cool play call.
Gets it up to the
I kind of like that
36.
one.
It'll be a 1st down.
That was a pretty cool play call.
It's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back.
Get the hot
sees
route
it,
out.
and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it.
That's
get
such a
upfield,
bad
and
pass.
make some extra yards after the catch.
That is such a bad pass.
Incompletions when the QB's
Can we run the ball here?
better be physical.
Come on.
Nice job with
I need my OC with some better play calling.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
We're being way too one-dimensional right now.
Sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Might be calling a hot route.
3rd and 5. This may be 4th down territory.
From the gun on 3rd down.
This may be 4th down territory, but there's no need.
He slides past the 1st down.
Caden gets us the 1st down.
3rd and long. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains.
I think this was that weird play call that tricked me.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to escape.
Get out of bounds.
himself.
Hey, ref!
Nice run there.
Ref!
They'll force him out of bounds.
Ref!
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good.
That is unnecessary.
Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out there. When things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right
Just got to make
decisions.
one miss there.
And he's dragged down.
Just make one miss.
Decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45.
Good vision, Bernard.
He gets it to the
Let's get on the ball here.
39, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Let's get on the ball here.
Kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
And most most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line.
We have so much space if we hit that.
And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards,
We have so much space if we hit that.
Every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game.
The defense makes a great play. Wow. This is not our play call. At least I don't think it is. It is our play call. And we got a little bit of space. And we're going to go for it here on 4th and 5. We are not going to play it passive. We're going to go for it here. Good pass. That's a good pass and catch there. They want us to run an option so bad. We do not have the personnel for that, boys. We do not have the personnel. Injury after injury. And this is a pretty big second down here. It's a good pass. That's a good pass. Our team is slow if you haven't noticed. We are a bit slow. Yeah, we're gonna adjust the injury slider a little bit after this game for sure. In 2nd and goal, I would love to run the ball and not on an RPO. Just a little simple inside zone here. Maybe bring the tight end in motion. On the ball. I think we go with it again. And we're going to force Army into a timeout. Toe turf. That hurts. I can tell you from experience, that hurts. That's so bad. Way to punch the ball in. Walk-in touchdown. We needed that. And I think we're going to go for 2 here. An extra point doesn't really do much for us here.
That's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
He's looking to throw.
You want to slant inside. That's a good catch. And we go up by 3. Let's try not to give up any more silly option runs for 900 yards. I would like that not to happen anymore.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired.
They're going to throw the ball.
Touchdown run. You know
Check down after check down. We know they're going to check the ball down. That's a good tackle in open field. That is a good tackle in open field. I think we're going to pass commit here. Go get the quarterback. And he runs for the first down. Nobody's watching the quarterback. We have to know they're going to run the ball with the quarterback. We have to be prepared for that. We have to be prepared for that. We spent a lot of time in the film room. Come on, boys. We didn't do it for no reason. We know what they want to do. Way to get some pressure there. That was a late blitz dialed up. That was a late blitz dialed up. Watch the quarterback. And we're going to force him to punt. That's a good defensive stand there. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. Bro, everybody's punter has an absolute cannon. Absolute cannons. We are going to use a little bit of this play clock here. Can we have him switch sides? No. Why not?
Wants to throw on first down.
They get instant pressure. Instant pressure from the defense.
And it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Slot fade.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to make magic.
We'll take the easy first down.
Be stopped and forced out of bounds.
We will absolutely take the easy yardage.
And now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Easy check down.
The grab, it's Messer.
Get back on the ball.
Slot receiver gives
Go again.
coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every
They're going to have to show us they can stop us.
safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
That's a good catch.
Pulls it in. And he's to the 40.
Probably going to turn true clock back off. No, not turbo.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the
I do not love the RPO here.
You're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive.
Well, we do get 8 off of it. Good run there.
He'll be knocked down and not before doling out some punishment and getting 7.
Need to go grab some water.
They'll go right back to it.
Another good run by Farrell. I think we get Bernard back in the game, though.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Run inside.
Let's get Bernard back out here.
Using that running game to bludgeon.
Easy 4.
He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Another one of these plays.
The play action fake.
But it worked that time.
It's Mooney. Stop.
Those ones are fooling me. There's no like indicator that it's one of those or anything. You just kind of need to know.
Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
You just kind of need to know.
Almost immediately.
We only get 1 on first down there.
And you want to run the football.
Not ideal.
Some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing out.
Tight end wide open. Get up the field. First down.
Down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal.
And we're looking to score again here.
And the Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
We are looking to score again.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
And we have nothing. We can't get it to throw away either. I mean, those are mistakes you expect a freshman to make, not a senior quarterback. Those are not plays you expect a senior quarterback to be making.
Got it set up on the outside.
Oh, way to wait for the block.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Bernard is such a playmaker.
Completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Are we going to try an RPO here? That feels really passive. That feels really passive. I think we're going to get out of that.
Quarterback
Put
making
him on a corner.
looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
We got it. You just got to make a catch, and that is a huge catch by the backup tight end.
Has to put the 6 on the board. Romance is to be like.
I mean, Sean Mooney with an absolute play.
No hurry at all.
With that is a beautiful catch. As we finish out the year and get into the offseason and get freshmen in, we will get a little more personal, I guess you could say, with the players too. Talk about them a little bit more.
I think they got to be more physical.
I think that may have been my man there. That may have been a mistake. But yeah, I feel like we haven't talked about many players much. We did talk about the offense and the team as a whole a bit, but that's a great block on the end. Good hit. That is such a good block by a receiver out there. Wow. And they're giving them some problems right now. Good defense. They are giving us some problems at the moment.
So now
But yeah, I'm hoping to get some impact players in the transfer portal. Maybe a few freshmen that can make a difference. That is a big play there. That is a big play.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Back off a little bit. Run a spy.
Wants to keep it in the air.
I mean, do we not see the ball right in front of you? Simple mistakes. We beat ourselves a lot of times. Pass commit. We beat ourselves a lot of times. And they're coming out in a super heavy personnel. I think we're just going to run commit here. And it's a pass play. Of course. Oh, and he makes an amazing catch. They come out in that super heavy personnel. And then air the ball out. I love it. I mean, we just have nobody out in the flats. We are leaving the flats wide open. And they're chewing the clock here on us. Again, we just have nobody out in the flat. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to hold the Army defense. That's what's going to happen here, so we're going to take our timeout. Look at my face scan. They actually have me in a game.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. They'll run play action.
And he throws it out the end zone immediately.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
If he makes a better pass there, they may have points. This is a big third down here. Get after the ball. Get after the quarterback. And that's a huge play. Counts as a sack, and we hold them out of the end zone. Going to take a timeout. We'll have 50 seconds to drive down the field and try and make something happen. Maybe a little bit less after the return. Maybe a little bit less after the return. 43 seconds.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from the
All right, let's see what we can do.
He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down.
Get up there.
Escapes the pressure to
That's a
his
bad
right.
pass.
And that incomplete pass caused
I tried to fit it in there, but it did not. We just don't have the throw power. We just do not have the throw power. Get on the ball. First down, so the clock will stop momentarily. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Come on. Get back on the ball. Keep it going. We may take a shot here. We may take a shot here. Oh, that is a big catch, and we're going to take a timeout. And we've put ourselves in at least field goal range. At least field goal range, but you know, we're thinking touchdown. You know, we are thinking touchdown. See if we can find the slant coming across. It's not there. Just get rid of it. It's not there. Just get rid of it. Can we get a one-on-one out there on the outside? We can. Yeah, he's going to find the end zone as long as we get a good pass. And we're in there. The Caden the connection is just elite. It's looking like a Brady Edelman connection. Easton Messer is just a playmaker. And Army's just going to kneel the ball. We're going to go into the second half here. I do have a question for you guys. Do you guys like seeing the 8-minute quarter gameplays, or should we go to 7 minutes? You guys tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what's going on around the nation. Hopefully they show us some American Conference play. They don't. Texas Tech is 6-0. We're seeing that transfer portal money pay dividends early for them. Cutter Bowley. Come down to Florida. Come be our quarterback. Florida's down. Pittsburgh and Boston College are having a defensive battle. And we start with the ball here in the second half. Oh, this is our return. I said we were going to get one this year, and here it is. It's just a foot race. And we got our big return. We got our big return. I knew it was coming. I could just feel it. I could just feel it coming. We had the big hole there many times. It just closed quick.
Pause.
Just like that, we go up by 21. We go up by 21. I would love to get a defensive stand here, get the ball back, and use a lot of the clock on our next drive. We're going to blitz our linebackers here. Their quarterback is making really good reads. I have to admit, he's making really good reads. Get up to the line of scrimmage. You're blitzing, so get up here. I mean, that's a huge drop because they may have a touchdown there if he catches that. That may be a touchdown if he catches that. 3rd and inches. I was almost for sure this was going to be a run. And that is a big sack. We do not let them escape. And we hold them to a 3-and-out. And as I said, the offense is going to get the ball, and we're going to try and use a lot of this game clock here. We're going to try and run the ball and use a lot of this clock. Let's run the ball here. Our coordinator wants to come out and take a shot on 1st down. And that's a good play by the linebacker there. That is a good play by the linebacker there. Ooh, the RPO was open. I probably should have thrown it there. Probably should have thrown it there. Man, why can't we pull up? Good blocking. Fight for the 1st down. And we do get the 1st down. Injury timeout. Of course, every time you want to use a little clock, you're going to get injury timeout after injury timeout. It's just inevitable. It is inevitable. He's a senior. We're going to use the hell out of him. All right, this is obviously a run play. That cannot be a fumble. Oh, we're challenging that. What do we have to lose there? He was down. Ref, he was down. Knee is down. Knee is down long before the ball comes out. Thank you. He said ball don't lie. He said ball don't lie.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man.
It's a big run, Tillman.
And offenses can sometimes get concerned. That's 2 runs back to back.
And we're just going to keep running the ball. Keep pounding the rock. 1st down. First down after first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll try the left side.
And that run really didn't
That's a
go
tough
anywhere.
3 there.
We don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Make one miss.
Falls on the shoulder of
And
those
we
five
juked
guys.
right into him. Get back on the ball here. I kind of like the idea of a screen here. I like the idea of a screen here. And we just do not get the blocking we were looking for. A 57-yarder. I mean, I feel like he should nail this. He should nail this. That's a pretty good kick. It looks good. And it's short. And it's short. That's so unfortunate. We're still up by 21. Not the end of the world, but hate to end a drive without points. Hate ending a drive without points. Good tackle. Let us step up and fill the hole. And I actually think we're going to put a QB spy out here on this play. And they run the option. And he breaks a tackle. That's a tough, hard-fought run. That's a hard-fought first down. That is a hard-fought first down. And we were going to fill the outside there. We were not letting him get outside. We were not letting him get outside there. I mean, he's got 82 right now. It is not looking good right now. That's a big tackle on the outside. That is a huge tackle. And just as I expect, they are going to be aggressive here on 4th down. Down by 21. I expect as much. We just need to make a play. We just need to make a play. That's a big play on the football. And we might have a matchup we like out there. We do. Ooh, if we get a better throw there, we probably have room to run. We have room to run, and this is going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. I mean, they might be upset at us now. Things are getting a little personal at this point. Things are getting a little personal right now. Wow. And going into the 4th quarter here, points here could really make this just an impossible comeback for them. You want to take a guess at who's open? I might be a record player. I'm a voicemail at this point. Take a guess who's open. Beep. I've said it 100 times because the kid is just... If an NFL team doesn't pick him up, I don't know. I don't know. Probably chose the wrong hole there. And we're going to go with a quarterback run here. We are going to go with a QB run here. QB power. I don't know about this one. I just don't know about that one. And our OC wants to take the points. I think we're going to go for it here. I think it just makes the most sense to go for it here. We're just going to need a good throw on the outside. And he drops it. I mean, the throw wasn't the best, to be fair, but that's when you have to bring in. That is when you have to bring in there. Let's make sure they don't create some space. Let's get a safety here just to kill their confidence. Let's get a safety here just to kill their confidence. That's it. And this game is a GG's. I mean, they really may have just given it up. They're kicking the ball out of bounds. Wow. Let's finish this game and get out of here. Ooh, that's a big hit. That's a good run, but that is a big hit. I may even get some of our... Let's get Garcia out. No need for none of our better players to get injured there. Burn some of this clock. Get out of here. A first down here isn't likely, but run the ball. Keep the clock burning.
You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
Ooh, that's a hit we do not need to take. We're going to let some of this play clock burn off. Let's see if we can get a good punt here. See if we can get a good punt here. That's a fair one. We'll take that. That's a fair one. Not the greatest, but we'll take it. I would not be surprised if this is an RPO. Oh, way to get off the block and make a tackle. Made that center look like a baby. That's the guard, but made him look like a baby. Whoa, get back on side. That running back is quick. Army's running back is a baller. Aiden Self. That may need to be somebody we target. He goes to Army. He can't transfer, actually. He ain't transferring. Throw it. And he does. And I click the stick in to make someone go after the quarterback, and I got to switch stick instead. That's always fun. And the check down's wide open. The tight end doesn't drop it this time. And Army's just looking to score to make the game look a little closer than it actually is here. Oh, that's yours there. McGee, that's yours. Play for the pitch. We're ready for that. And that's a big play. Sweeney's been making big plays week after week as well. Some of the boys have really stepped up as the year has started to move on. And they can take as much time as they'd like. Just make a tackle. They get a few yards there, but not much. 4th and long here. Just don't give up anything crazy and we are okay. And the seam is wide open. We are lucky Army does not have the receivers, because that was wide open. That was absolutely wide open. Way to make one miss. Are you surprised? And that's a big win for the boys there. We see how tight the American Conference is. Every single win, every single week matters. And we see another pretty decent performance from the senior quarterback, Caden Veltkamp. Easton Messer has set the FAU single season receiving touchdowns record. Such a good performance for the senior wide receiver thus far this year. He's been our entire offense, to be completely honest with you. He has been our entire offense. And we are going to use 25 of our recruiting points. Yeah, we are. We're aiming for tier 4 here to get transfers more interested. That's the goal with that. All right, so we do have 5 players with visits scheduled at the moment. We have the Mike linebacker and the safety for week 12, the offensive tackle, wide receiver, and big 4-star quarterback Terrell Potts on a week 10 visit against UTSA. So that'll be a big visit week for us with complimentary bonuses. That is when we are going to need to win. And before we get into our game against Rice, if you take a look, we got an American matchup between East Carolina and Memphis. One of them will have to lose a conference game. We are hoping Army takes down Tulsa, who's undefeated in the conference, and as well as Tulane taking down UTSA, who's undefeated in the conference. So there's some big stakes this weekend conference play matchup for the American. Looks like we got clear skies, which is like not a guarantee. As you can see, we've had so many rain games, it is never a guarantee we get clear skies. So it's nice when we do. Ollie's getting the crowd hype. Let's start this game off right. We are going to start off on defense. Our stadium atmosphere is just not there. There's so many empty seats. That's exactly what we need to do. Come out and set the tone. Quentin Jackson. Looks like he's going to be a little bit of a playmaker. And let's see how the smart school comes out early. Let's rally to the football. I hate that the linebackers kind of just stand there and watch the play happen. I wonder if that's an awareness thing or if it's just a gameplay thing. Because our safeties kind of step up and make plays, but the linebackers, oftentimes we see them kind of just sit back and watch things go on. We're going to bring some pressure here. We're going to bring some pressure here, and that is a great simulated blitz. And we see Leon Hart with the big sack.
Pause.
And let's see if we could get some decent field position. No, that's a banger pump. That is an absolute banger pump. I'm hoping Caden and the offense can come out and have a really good game today. Easton Messer has been such a reliable target for us all year. Such a reliable target. One thing we do know is Rice does not have much speed on defense. That is one thing we do know. They do not have much speed on defense. If we can get a good block from the tight end here, this could be a really good play. We just don't get a good block. We just do not get a good block there. And on 3rd and long, we're going to be forced to throw the ball.
Defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Get a little motion going. We got a one-on-one out there. Oh, that is a great throw. That is one of the better throws I've seen from Caden this year. That is one of the better throws I've seen from the senior this year. Ball back on the ground. It's a good run there. Tyjon Bernard, another playmaker. We could also look to get Brooks Johnson involved early today. That's a really good play by the defensive tackle. That is a really good play by the defensive tackle.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting down.
And on 2nd down, I think we run the ball again here. That's a much better block. That is a much better block on the edge. I don't like a lot of this play call. We'll probably look to get Brooks Johnson a ball here. Or find the easy check down. An unnecessary hit, but we'll take it. How do I check? All right, so we need to stop letting Caden take so many hits. He's taking a few too many hits. On the ball, on the ball. On the ball. Way to just get rid of it as he takes an absolute shot. A play after I say he needs to stop taking hits. That is not good. I wanted to throw that, but the handoff works as well. And on 3rd and inches, I think we go with it again. Force them to make a decision, just win our battles up front here. And they were very prepared for that. And the OC wants to be aggressive. I like it. The OC wants to be aggressive. I like it. That's a big catch there. That is a huge catch there. And that big catch there helps keep the drive alive. And we pay it off with a touchdown. Good blocking up front by the big boys. And we'll see the defense take the field again. I actually want to put you on a blitz. We'll put the safety on the tight end. And it's a quarterback run. And they get 4 off of that. That was not a bad play call there. Have our D-line pinch inside. That's good patience. Oh, that's good patience and an even better move. And he just juked me again. Wow. That is a great run by their running back. I knew he was going to be a playmaker. And we see our defense give up another big play. That's a very common theme this year. That is a very common theme this year. Good blocking up front. Good blocking up front. And we may look to take a shot here on 1st down. That's such a terrible pass. You have to get that out in front of him. He just does not win the route, and we throw a terrible ball. We don't win the route, and we still throw a terrible ball. We see Caden making a few adjustments. Find the open running back, fight for the 1st down. And I think we're going to be aggressive here. 4th and inches. I don't see any reason not to. And we see a huge run. They had the box stacked and they were prepared for the run, but they had nobody to protect the 2nd level. And we respond to the big run with a big run of our own. Oh, he has a lot of space. Good hit. There was a lot of space there. And I think we're going to continue to play aggressively here. And I am glad he did not get the pitch off there because there was so much space. That was not a good look. There was a lot of space there. We're going to bring the safety up in the box. I had a feeling it was a handoff. This running back is giving us problems. Quentin Jackson is absolutely giving us some problems so far. Oh, we see a Sterling Sledge. There we go, Sledge. I knew it was something with an S. As we see Sledge with another big third down. That honestly may be our best defensive player. That may very well be our best defensive player. Did a good block there on the edge. Cut back inside. That's a good block by the running back. Bernard does a lot more than just run the ball. There are a few players on this team that are super committed to the process. Bernard and Easton Messon are the two big ones on offense. Both block well and do their job well. And that's not always the easiest thing to find. That is not always the easiest thing to find. Pressed on the outside. See if we can maybe take a shot here. It's not there. I was trying to get the tight end to cut back across the field. I was trying to get him to help me out there a little bit. We're going to flip this play. We're going to flip this. Good throw, have a little bit of speed. And on 4th and 1, this is the one I was a little bit hesitant on, but the OC wants to go for it. He told me he has confidence, and let's do it. Yep. We don't get him to jump. Woo, it was tight there. It was tight, but we see Tyjon Bernard with another big first down for us. And on first down here, we're going to try and get the ball into our playmakers' hands. And that, oh, there was so much space there, and that is exactly why. We're going to get back on the ball here. We are going to get back on the ball here. And you cannot put a linebacker on Easton. That's just not going to work. You cannot put a linebacker on Easton Messer. That is not going to work.
We're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing.
And we may just let this go into the second quarter here. The offense is looking good early. The offense is looking good. We got the crowd into it. Tyjon Bernard is averaging 13 a carry. Let's keep the momentum flowing. And on first down, I think we're going to run the ball here. As we see our third string running back in the game now. As we see our third string Tillman in the game. That's never amazing news. But he's not bad. I'll give it to him. He is not a bad player by any means. He just doesn't have the breakaway speed whatsoever. He just does not have the breakaway speed. That's a good trap, but that's also a good play by the defensive tackle there. That is a good tackle by the defensive tackle. Tight end's wide open. Tight end is wide open. He wanted to get in there. And Rice is going to burn a timeout. Coach wants to go with a quarterback power here. I don't know if I love this one. I don't know if I love this play call. But Caden finds the open space and fights his way into the end zone. That's a good run by the senior. And I'm hoping we can continue to contain this Rice offense. Why are you crossing the field completely? Why are you crossing the field completely? Because that's what's going to happen, and he just breaks every hit stick. That's not an adjustment I like there. You're going to blitz Horton. The tackle. Way to get hands on a ball carrier. Simpson Neely. I need to remember our safeties' names as well because they make a lot of plays. 62 with another big play. And on 3rd and long here, we're going to go with a man-to-man look. And they run the football, and they have a wide-open lane. We are getting bullied up front right now. We are getting absolutely bullied up front right now. Way to make a play, McGee. Way to make a play, McGee. Tired of giving up big plays. Somebody needs to step up on the defense. Jet touch. Gap integrity. And they get a gain of nothing there. And if we give up a first down here on 3rd and super long, I would be upset. And the tight end can't even hang on to the ball, and they're going to be forced to punt here. And we see a really good stand by the defense once again. As a head coach, that's an amazing feeling. That is an amazing feeling when your defense, the part of the team that's been struggling the most throughout the year, is making plays. Yes, it has, and we're going to look to keep it going here. We're going to look to keep it going here. We could honestly look to make this the last possession of the first half. Wide open. His juke move is really quick. And I don't even think he has abilities. Well, not those abilities. He might. I could be completely wrong. Tight end wide open. That's a good catch. Way to come to the football. We're going to start to use a little clock here. We're going to use a little bit of clock here.
Make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
That's a crazy shot to take. If we could have just got that there a little bit quicker, it could have been something. We just don't have the throw power, honestly. Dominique Henry's being pressed outside. All right, too many hot routes. We're going to have to snap the ball here. And it's just not there. Oh, well, we see a big play. That is winning football. That is winning football. Exactly. Exactly. He wanted that first down. He fought for that first down. We're using a lot of clock and moving the chains here. Moving the chains and using a lot of clock while doing it. I wanted to throw that, but it felt really dangerous. That one felt really dangerous. If we may look to sneak in a halfback screen here. And that didn't really fool anyone. That didn't really fool anyone. And that'll be the 2-minute timeout. We may have a one-on-one with the tight end over there. We do. We're going to look to take advantage of this. We're going to look to take advantage of this. Brooks Johnson knows how to win. He knows how to win, and we see him with the reception at the top of the route. That is a good win. The boys are blocking really good up front. Rice is aware of the situation, so they're going to take a timeout and try and save themselves a little bit of clock. They're going to try and save themselves a little bit of clock here. And with all the jet touch we run, let's see if we can get the defense with this. Oh, it was an actual jet touch. It was an actual jet touch. That fooled me. And on first down here, we're going to look to just pound this in. And they absolutely blow it up. They absolutely blow that up. But it does give us a chance to use a little bit more clock here. And we're going to turn 2 clock off so we don't completely use the rest of this play clock. And we're going to need one of these tight ends to win on these crossing routes. And he's wide open. We see Caden sit in the pocket, composed, and make an easy read for 6. And I doubt they take a shot here, but we're going to play a little conservative just in case. No, they're just going to hand the ball off. And that'll take us into the second half. I mean, unless they get a playoff and they take a shot, they are going to get a playoff. But I do doubt they take a shot here. And they're not. That's a good first half of football by the good guys. That is a good first half of football by the good guys. These red-out uniforms are pretty fire. These red-out uniforms are pretty fire. As we see another top 10 team go down. As Jaden Mayava and USC falls to Wisconsin. That's a big conference loss for USC. That is a big conference loss for them. What else we got going on? Minnesota was ranked and they lose. Ranked TCU also loses. And this is our game. We just need the boys to continue playing disciplined football, and we should walk out of here with a victory. It'd be nice if we had some visits this week, but we don't, and that's okay. But we don't, and that is okay. And we're going to come out chewing clock here. Up by 21, we're kind of looking to get out of here healthy. We're kind of looking to just get out of here with all the boys healthy. Let's get Tillman back out here. Let's get Tillman back out on the field. Bernard can probably sit for the rest of the game, to be honest. We may do the same for Easton soon. Let him rest. We need these players healthy for the end of season stretch, honestly. At this point, health is pretty important. That's a good tackle there. That I was worried that was our receiver, just as I was talking about him. Everyone's pretty good for the most part. And on 3rd and short, we're going to run the ball here. Fight for that first. Fight for that first. And that's a good first down by the running back.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Way to not panic and find the easy read, Caden. That may be the slowest juke I have ever seen. Okay, that's bad. Maybe we should have already taken him out. That is bad. Because our backup quarterback spot is not good. That is bad. When we had a big lead against FCS, we seen Magwood check in, and his accuracy It was some of the worst I have ever seen. So don't be surprised if we run the ball a lot in the second half. Don't be surprised if we run the ball a lot. And that's a great run by Tillman. That is a great. Oh, no. A broken collarbone, that is going to be multiple weeks. That is going to be multiple weeks. Oh, that is such a horrible injury. You never want to see an injury to your quarterback. That is just one position that is really hard to replace. We do see Brooks Johnson fight into the end zone, though. The offense may change drastically depending on that injury. This is such bad news. That is such a big hit to our team. But we're going to have to move on. And we see the backup running back now gashing our defense a little bit. Unfortunately, sometimes that's the game of football. Injuries happen. It just sucks. It's to such an important player on this roster. Why would my DN be? I mean, whatever works. And we see the defense with a very rare takeaway. We haven't had many this year, so that's a huge momentum boost for the defense. Joseph Sipp Jr. with a huge play. We had space there. We had space there, and we're going to continue to use a lot of this play clock. We're going to continue to use a lot of this play clock. Even the simple throws are going to be tough for us now. Even the simple throws are going to be tough now. See what the defense gives us here. And he's wide open across the middle of the field. Brooks Johnson with another big play, and he's on fire at this point. He started to heat up at this point. Put the ball back on the ground. And that's a good run, Tillman. That's a big, hard-fought 6 yards. Flip this RPO and probably run the ball again here. And that's a good read by the linebacker. That is a good read by the Mike. And we're just going to get rid of this. No need to take a crazy shot. We're going to get rid of it and just take our free 3 points. I like to see the backup quarterback making smart decisions. I like seeing the sophomore make smart decisions and not just take a pointless shot there. And this could be the last play of the third quarter. QB run. Get hands on him. When a quarterback wants to take off, we need to hit him very hard. And if they do get this snap off, we are bringing a lot of pressure here. And they're not going to snap the ball. That'll take us into the fourth. Up by a lot. We're looking to just finish this game, put it away. Jeremiah Smith, the only receiver in the Heisman watch right now. All big-name quarterbacks other than the dominant receiver. Fourth quarter, second down, and it looks like they've begun to put their backups in the game. Good pursuit. Good pursuit there. Good pursuit there by the linebacker. And they're just going to hand the ball off and get a first down off of it as well. First down and a lot more there. So as you can see, we are absolutely struggling against the front today. It's a good play. Leon Hart with another big play. We're going to blitz the safety. We're going to blitz the safety, fill the gap. That's a good run. I mean, that's a good defensive stand. We got pancaked down the field, though. We got absolutely pancaked down the field. And that was a block and release, and that's the second time this year that block and release has got me. I like that the CPU is a lot smarter this year. A lot smarter this year. Good hit. And we cannot make the shoestring tackle, and we are going to see Rice get into the end zone. And honestly, I think we're going to mass sub. I think we're going to put all our backups in. After the injury to our star quarterback, it's gotten me a little nervous. And we're going to get another kick return for a touchdown. Once he got one, he started feeling it. We may get a couple more this year, honestly. And up by 31, this game is all but over. This game is all but over. Our AD does want us to give up less than 30 points per game this year, though, so not letting Rice score any more points would be nice. But as you can see, we just cannot stop the running attack. We cannot stop the running attack. Defense isn't getting any subs. Defense still has a lot to show me. You are not getting subbed out. We're letting backup running backs run all over us right now. Sledge with another big play. Sledge with another big play. And they hand the ball off again. Good tackle, Horton. Way to get off the block there. Let's not give up a first down here. Play for the run just in case. Good defense. That can't be a catch. I mean, he just literally morphed over to the ball. He wasn't out of bounds there. I'll find that pretty hard to believe. That's a catch. Wow. Wow. I mean, that's just a great catch, I guess. That's just a great catch. Good tackle. They had a decent amount of space there. And you know what? I forgot to adjust the injury slider, which I am going to do after this game. As soon as we get out of this game, I'm probably going to lower it by like 5. We miss a big hit. We miss an easy tackle, and Rice gets into the end zone again. This is not helping our points per game on defense. And we're just looking to get out of here healthy. You know what, actually?
It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
Let's get a bunch of backups out here. Let's get a bunch of backups out here. Get Easton out. I didn't even realize that that was a pass play. I do not know why our OC is calling pass plays at the moment. Too worried about making defensive adjustments. Too worried about making substitutions. And our OC really wants to be aggressive here. I mean, I get it, but we got a one-on-one matchup. We just got to win it. That was going to be a tough catch there. And honestly, we don't even use as much play clock as I would have liked. We've still given Rice some time to score points. That is a dominating showing by the offense. At least 10 points every quarter. Caden was playing well before he got injured also. We are going to immediately need to go and check in on that injury and see how bad it is. With that victory, we are also bowl eligible this year, which is huge for this program. This is a team that needs wins like that desperately, and we were locked out on Clifton Wick, the linebacker. We do see championship contender go to C, which is not bad, to be honest. And let's go check on that Caden Veltkamp injury and see how bad that is, because I am worried. I am worried. 6 weeks. Oh, that is crucial. That is. And as you can see, Nathan Peters, our sophomore quarterback, is our only quarterback that honestly looks like he could be a little decent. I really don't want to take the red shirt off of him, but we're 6-1 undefeated in American play and kind of looking to make a run this year. I don't know. We got a big decision to make. The decision has been made. Drew DeViller is going to be our starting quarterback until Caden Veltkamp comes back. He doesn't look the best overall, but I do think he's going to be able to manage the offense, which is going to be very important. We can't go with a pure runner that only has 80 speed and 78 throw power. It's just the offense will fall apart. So Drew is going to have to lead the offense. And Miami has finally come in and offered the 4-star edge rusher that we honestly weren't really pursuing. Maybe we should have, but I knew this would happen at some point, so he is getting removed. We're just not going to be able to compete with Miami. That's not going to be possible. And even if he's not going to be a big target for us or somebody we really heavily pursue, we are going to schedule Gage on a week 10 visit to help with the quarterback. So, as you can see, we now have a quarterback, a receiver, a left tackle, and a guard all scheduled against UTSA. Take a look back in at the conference standings after last week. It was Memphis that won. So us, Tulsa, and Memphis are still undefeated in the conference. And we do not have Memphis on the schedule. So that Tulsa, UTSA, and East Carolina matchup all will be very important games for us. If you take a look at the top 25, we are not ranked. But if you take a closer look, we are one of the teams receiving votes to be pushed into the top 25, which could be absolutely amazing for this program. And as I was getting ready to go scout out North Texas's roster, both of our quarterbacks do have upgrade points, and we're going to use both of them. Accuracy for Drew. And for Jordan, it may be accuracy as well. It will be. And North Texas does have some dogs, including quarterback Taven Jackson, who is a pretty solid dual threat quarterback, and running back Jaheim White, junior running back, 93 speed, 94 excel, 95 agility, and 94 change of direction. Those two may give our defense some hell this week. So ahead of this matchup, we know we will need to try and contain those two on the offensive side. North Texas also probably has the biggest fan base in the American Conference. Memphis, maybe. Memphis is probably a strong contender, but Texas football is just built different, you know? We're in a good winning streak. The American Conference is really, really tight up top, so this isn't really one we can afford to drop. We will be missing our senior quarterback, our star quarterback as well. The captain will not be leading the offense for the next 6 weeks. I do think we will also go back down to 7-minute quarters after this game. If the recruits don't like the playing style we can get in those in that time, then I don't know what to tell them. Oh, and he was balling last week. This will be an interesting matchup for our defense. We are going to rotate the defensive line a little bit today as well to try and keep them fresh. We are going to try and keep the big boys up front in the trenches fresh. It's a good RPO. I fell for the run immediately, and they are going to be a quick hurry-up offense. We're probably going to see a lot of hurry-up as well. Sweeney, I need you to make a play on the ball there. We cannot just be watching the ball carrier hit open lanes. We need to make a play. We need to make a play there. There we go. Get to the ball carrier. Get to the ball carrier. Give him a little cover 6 look here. Give him a little cover 6 look here. Screen, screen. Ooh. That could have been a pick for the big boy. That could have been a pick for the big boy. And this is a huge third down on the first drive. I do think we're going to put a spy out as well. We're going to have someone watch the quarterback here. And it's a run play. Get to the ball. That's not the best tackle. We kind of help him move the chains there. I was not expecting run there at all, to be honest. I was not expecting run. We're a little more prepared for it there. Give him a zone look here. You gotta cover the flats. I'd like to try and bring some pressure here. I'd like to bring some simulated pressure here. And that's a perfect time to dial up the blitz. And we force them into a 4th and long, and I am very curious on the decision their offense is going to make. And it does look like they're going to punt the ball away. We'll play for the fake just in case, but it does look like the defense, that's a good possession. The defense gets a stand for us. And we will see the backup quarterback. We will see Drew leading the offense today. So do not be surprised if there is a lot of running the football. Do not be surprised if there is a lot of running the football. I would love an RPO out of this audible, but we don't have one. Tyjon Bernard. So I Googled him, and I could not find him in real life. Can someone let me know if he's a real player? And I couldn't find him. I could not find him down the Google rabbit hole. And if he's not real, we may just encourage him to transfer at the end of the year, to be completely honest. Farrell, I did see on the roster. Irvin and Tillman, I did see as well. But Bernard was one I did not see when I was. Better find a soft spot, Mester. That's a big, smart play by the receiver. And that is an addition they have this year. If there's a soft spot in his zone that's smarter for the receiver to sit in, he will. Which is pretty cool if you ask me. And we're going to keep the chains moving here. I do not mind burning a lot of clock this possession either. We want to keep the North Texas offense off the field as much as possible. Get back on the ball here. We want to keep their offense off of the field as much as possible. And we got a lot of blockers up front. I tried to wait for him to get to the next level. He just didn't get there quick enough. He just did not get there quick enough. And that's a huge open field tackle. That is a really big open field tackle there. Wow. And from the 43-yard line, I think we're going to be a little aggressive here. Put it right in the soft spot. That is a big throw by the sophomore. Drew. Whew. That is a big throw there. That's a big boy throw. That's a big boy throw. Find open space inside. We'll take 4 there. I think we get back on the ball, see if we can catch him sleeping a little bit here.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Come on, snap the ball. We got the check down. Not the greatest pass, but we're able to get yards off of it. We are able to get yards off of it. Leonard Farrell with a big catch. Oh, that's a big block in there. That's a huge gain, and he fights for even more. At the 4-yard line, we're looking to punch this in here. Get the big body Tillman in here. Follow your blocks. 3rd down, 4 down territory. I think we go again. I think we run the ball again. And now we got a big decision here. Now we have a big decision here. Ooh, and he fights for the 1st down. Ooh, that is a big boy run. That is what you call a big boy run. Meet at the point of attack and just see who's stronger. 1st and goal. Follow your blocks. And honestly, it's not exactly there. But we're going to go again. Hurry up. The box is pretty light if we can hurry up and get this snap off. And we got a walk-in touchdown for Tillman. After that big 4th down run, we had to let him get a touchdown. We had to reward him with a touchdown at the end of the drive. Brady Tillman put us on his back that possession. And look, he's coming down on special teams to make tackles. We may bring a little pressure here as well, honestly. This running back, he's going to be a problem. We were in position until we weren't in position really quickly. Really quickly. I mean, we can't even get hands on him. We can't even get hands on him. We're going to need to get out of this dime look, I think. We may have a problem with this. We're going to need to get out of this look. We're going to take a timeout here. As unfortunate as that is, we cannot just let their offense do what they want to us. Get a little stunt going, see if we can confuse the quarterback. Screen, screen. And we absolutely whipped on the tackle. We had him behind the line of scrimmage, and we whiffed. We're ready for the run. We were ready that play. We're going to give him a little flats look again. I feel like this could be a run here on 2nd down. And it is. And we need a big tackle. Not exactly the tackle we needed, but we do slow him down. Low cover 4. Open things up a little bit. Go get the quarterback. And that is an absolute coverage sack. And that is our 2nd sack of the game. And our defense is playing really well against this North Texas offense right now. And this is not the easiest kick for them here. We're going to see what kind of leg their kicker has. And that would have been good from 55. That one would have been good from 55. I kind of thought we knocked them out of field goal range with that sack, but JK. He's going for a 3rd return this year. And we may get Bernard back out after this snap. We may get Bernard out here after this snap here. We have a lot of space if we're able to hit a block there. Running back's wide open. Just sit in the pocket and wait for something to become open. Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew. With the start to the season we've had thus far, we are not looking to really let up. Star quarterback's gone down, but we still do not want to let our foot off the gas. We do not want to let our foot off the gas here. And if we can get a good block on the edge, we may have space here. Not the best block, but Easton makes something out of nothing. And we got a 3rd and short here. Again, this is 4th down territory again, so we are going to run the football here. And they get an instant shed. They get an instant shed there.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
We're going to take a timeout. I don't like the look we have there. This is a huge 4th down here. We're going to go Vaseline to Messler here. Vaseline's open. And that is a huge miss. That is a huge miss. We had the matchup. Just not on the same page there. Those two do not practice together often. Just not on the same page. That's frustrating. That there is frustrating. That when he gets stuck at the line, we have to make a play. Come on. We're just giving him yardage here. We are just giving up yardage right now. Get to the ball. There we go. Way to make a play. We're bringing pressure again. We're bringing pressure again. And that is a good play. We only give up 2. We're going to go conservative here. We are going to go conservative here. We're going to put a spy out. Pass commit. And just don't give up a 1st down. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. This is a huge 3rd down for us here. This is a huge 3rd down. We need a stop. We need a stop. Get to the ball. Get to the ball. Even if you don't see it in the air, you make a play on the ball carrier. I like it. I like it. And I let him burn more clock than I needed to there. That's a coaching mistake. We're too late there. We're too late on the timeout, and we lose about 20 seconds there. Big mistake. Big, and that is a great punt. Wow. And they pin us at the 1-yard line. And forget points. We're looking to not give up points here at this point. We are looking to not give up points. On 1st down, that's a really good run. Come on, Bernard. 3rd and inches. I was going to use a little bit of clock just in case, but the box is light, and I was confident in that 1st down there. We're going to get back on the ball here. Take the free yardage. Get back on the ball. Snap the ball.
You've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it.
Just get rid of it. There's nothing there.
Much doing downfield.
That play's dead. Just get rid of it.
Stands and threw it to him. The Owls come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
That's a good quick read.
He's going to have enough.
If we want points, though, we're going to need to take a shot here at some point.
3-yard line.
We are going to need to take a shot at some point.
Wants to throw it again. Starting to feel a little pressure. With the catch, it's Messer. Finally forced
We are getting close to field goal range here.
at the 49. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before
We are getting very close to field goal range here.
might want another play. To the air on 1st down.
And I was hoping we had man-to-man on the far outside, but we did not. We'll take the easy yardage there.
After a strong run.
And it's still a 55-yarder, which I do not love.
Can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job.
What do we got? Do we got man here or zone?
And the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
And now we'll kick the field goal. Come on, Drew. That's a big throw there. That is a really big throw, and this is kind of a tough kick here. And we may have missed that. We may have missed that, but he doesn't. He nails it. And that's a big end of the half drive there by the boys. That is a big end of the half drive to take a 7-point lead. And ideally, we kick this out of the end zone. We don't even give them a chance at a return here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And I think they're going to come out and kneel it. Yep. And that'll take us into the second half. Very pleased with the defense so far. I am very pleased with the defense so far. What's going on? Sam Houston put BTA to Western Kentucky. Sam Houston's new stadium is pretty nice looking. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Their new stadium is really nice. I think it was like a $60 million upgrade. Missouri State got spanked. Holy, Jacksonville State is having a year. Jacksonville State is having a year. That song's a banger. And we start the second half with the football. So we could go up 2 possessions here. We could go up by 2 possessions here, which would be ideal. Which would be ideal.
Put together a drive. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
That's a good 6. That's a good 6. Drew, you haven't even been taking hits, bro. You good? I mean, we can never get anything on that RPO. We can never get anything going with it. And this is a really big 3rd down here. And we make the wrong decision. And we're going to be forced to punt here. From this spot, we have to punt the football. We don't really have much choice, and their blocking downfield is pretty good. And the offense goes 3 and out. We're going to need the defense to step it up. We're going to need the defense to step it up, and that's a big 1st down tackle by Sip. That's a big 1st down tackle. Pass commit here. Ooh, ooh. And we were inches away from that. We were inches away from that. And they are in a run personnel here. on 3rd and long, but we're going to pass commit just in case. We're going to pass commit anyways. And we just need to make a play on the ball. It didn't even switch me to the player I wanted. I love that. I was trying to switch over and make a play on the ball, and it switched me to someone else. And they get an easy first down on 3rd and very long. The tackling on this game is just like, you switch on and it takes you out of position. We're in perfect position to make a play and can't make a tackle. And that's a big, quick shift in momentum. J.K. Johnson, make a big play for me here. I need you. Make a big play for me here. Make a big play for me here. Make a big play for me. You call his number, you ask and you shall receive. And he gives us a big play just like we asked for. And with all the running of football we've been doing, do we think we can get him with a little play action here? It's not really there. And we get destroyed. And Magwood isn't the passer Drew is, but he can run the ball. So in a 5-wide look here, oh, that's a simple pass. Any quarterback should be able to make that one. And we may go, we like this personnel. We may get back on the ball. Yeah, they're going to take a timeout there. When we want to run with the quarterback, Magwood is going to be our guy. When we want to run with the QB, Magwood will be the guy. And they're pressing outside, daring us to take a shot. Just get rid of it. And we're not able to. And he takes a big sack. He just doesn't have the same awareness as our other quarterbacks. And if you can make that throw, we have the matchup we want there. Easton with a big catch and bails us out there on a 2nd and very, very long. We're going to get Drew back out here and put the ball on the ground. Find open space. And we see Leonard Farrell with a big run. And I think we're going to give it to him again. Actually, we're not. We got a one-on-one matchup we like here. I can't bring you inside. I was debating throwing the football, but I think there's just no need to make crazy decisions. If we can run the football on 2nd and inches, why not? The big boys up front are hungry. They want to maul something. And the offense does exactly what we need it to do. Defense will take the field again. Defense will take the field. And I don't want to say it too early, but the defense is quietly having its best game of the year thus far. Force him into a mistake. I mean, not a sack, but we're getting hands on him, which I like. Not a sack, but we're getting hands on him. We're going to bring Sweeney up into the box here. We're going to bring... And this running back... I mean, it's every running back, to be honest, but him and specifically is giving us issues today, bro. He is giving us issues. We need a big play. We need a turnover. We need something. We need some kind of big play here. I need someone on the defense to make a play right now. Right now. And that was almost it. That was almost the big play we needed. 3rd and long. We're going to put a spy out again. Watch the flat. Go get the quarterback. And he just... This game sometimes is a little bit more stressful than it needs to be. So you mean to tell me this kid here is just going to watch the football, watch everything happen until I switch on. The football is thrown at this point. He turns around, sees the ball in the air, and does absolutely nothing. We had the perfect defense drawn up. We got exactly what we wanted, and the result just isn't there. JK's looking to make another big play. Get hands on him. Oh, and we may have 6 here. We may have 6 here. And that is J.K. Johnson, the senior cornerback, with his 3rd kick return of the year. I mean, hello? He is balling right now. He has 182 kick return yards today. 182 kick return yards on 3 kick returns. I'd say that's pretty good averages. I would say that is pretty good averages. And they just have a wide open spot in the zone. They just have a wide open soft spot in the zone. And we know they want to run the ball here. We know they want to run the football here. Make a play. Wow, that's a good catch. Wow, that is a good catch. And I don't know how to put players in man coverage. McGee is our most aggressive, our best tackling corner, I think. Get to the ball. Good hit. And that's a loss of 2 there. And we got another big 3rd down here. Another really big 3rd down here. Make a play on the ball. I mean, every time we need someone to make a play, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Pass committing may be a mistake here. They do throw the football. And we're way out of position there. We are just way out of position there. And they're driving down the field on us. They are driving right now. I'm noticing their star running back is not in the game right now. Which does have me a little bit curious what's going on. Do it. He's wide open. And they don't even see him. They don't even see it wide open. We can't have our best pass rusher spying. Go get him. Go get him. And we're going to force them into a big decision. And it looks like they're going to take 3 here. And from the far right hash, this is not an easy kick for a college kicker. But he does nail it. But he does nail it. I will say that is not the worst defensive possession. Not a great one, but not the worst. And I mean, if you're going to keep kicking it to him, we're going to look to keep making big plays. Oh, we almost had another one. We absolutely almost had another one there. I do think we're going to look to chew a little bit of this clock here. That's a good block there on the second level, Easton. We are going to chew the clock. We are going to pound the rock here. Good change of direction. And if they can't stop us up front, we ain't going to change anything. We are not going to change anything. Our center is winning every single snap. Our center is winning every single snap. And we may look to get this snap off. We don't, and that'll take us into the fourth, where the good guys are up by 4. A touchdown here would be huge. And here's a look at the top 25. As we see, the top 3 are all undefeated still. And going into the fourth quarter, every snap is crucial from this point on. Every single snap is going to be crucial. And that's a good start to the fourth quarter. We're going to get Tillman in the game for this next snap. Let Bernard get a little rest as he fights for another 10 yards. The North Texas defensive line absolutely cannot stop us right now. They absolutely cannot stop us right now. We are running the football completely down the field. We are running the football at will right now. And I don't really want an RPO here. I would much prefer a simple handoff. But and that's going to be a tough block. That's a tough block there for our receiver.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of
And they get an injury time out there.
bigger opportunities.
Call me crazy, but I almost want to run the football again here.
So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense
I almost want to run the football again here.
finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Ah, Tillman! 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 You gotta want it more than the defense. And on that play, he wanted it more than anybody in the nation. And we just need our defense to get 1 or 2 more stands here, and we could put this game away. We could absolutely put this game away. And we are coming out in a defense that I don't really like here, honestly. We have a lot of linebackers on the field right now. We have a lot of linebackers on the field right now. We do not have a great personnel out here right now.
That's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going.
Just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I was confused what was going on there.
After taking another look.
Can we call a play here?
Officials on the field got
Thank
it
you.
right. Play will stand. North Texas
Yeah, we knew that was a catch. We knew that was a catch. Come on, Horton. Make a play for us here. Come on, Horton.
And this is a tough
You got to
time
find the football there.
because you're in passing mode. You're
You got to find the football there.
and the defense knows that. Like,
And on 3rd and short, they may run the football here.
and you really struggle protecting your
Their running back hasn't entered the game since the 3rd quarter. This is really good for us.
protect their guy up front.
This is really good for us. And they just get a good catch there. Sometimes you got to respect when a player makes a big play. And that was a big play for them there. Get out there, make a tackle. If they want to use every single second left on the clock, I am okay with that. I am okay with that.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Milner.
Don't worry about a strip. Worry about making a tackle there, Sweeney. Come on.
Ball at the 38.
Play disciplined football here.
Stop on 3rd and short.
That play action absolutely fooled me. Sweeney!
Opportunity on 3rd down as the
Way to make up for the last play. Max Reese with the drop.
in this field
And they're going to try and take their points here.
comes out for the 3rd time.
They're going to need them. They're going to try and get the points here. I'm hoping for a miss, and he nails it. That's a really good kick. And we're going to need a long, methodical drive from the offense. We're going to need them to use the rest of this clock here.
Nice job executing all of the
We are absolutely going to need the offense to use the rest of this clock here. In the way Tillman's been playing today, I think we keep giving him the football here.
running inside.
I think we keep giving him the football here. I mean, look at the kid play right now. Look at him play right now.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Just feeds the running back.
That's a good tackle.
Right there, no gain on the play.
That is a good tackle.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own.
And we can see what kind of look they give us here. Oh, yeah, we have space here.
And keep getting first downs.
We have space here. Make one miss, Easton. And they get the injury timeout they need. And we are going to be forced to punt here. I would love to be aggressive here. It's just not the intelligent play. It is just not the intelligent play, to be honest. And we get a pretty good punt and pretty good coverage. And we need the defense to have the biggest possession of the game. We need the defense to have its biggest possession of the game. Their running back is still not out here. Their running back is still not out here, which is amazing news for us. And their offense hasn't looked the same without him. That's first and foremost. They've almost... Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. But I do stand on what I say. Their offense has not looked the same. We got blown up there. Good tackle. Make him feel a hit. That's a good tackle there. We're going to keep a spy out here. Oh, that's a big missed tackle. And they are driving right now. They are driving right now. And there's the 2-minute timeout.
Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice.
This is a big possession here. They will need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but we don't even want them to get the touchdown. So we're looking to not even let them get a touchdown here. And they got a second and very short here. And they do get the first down. And they do get the first down there. We're going to bring Simpson up into the box. And it's a design quarterback run, and they have all the space in the world. Game is almost on the line here. This is everything here. And we do get a stop, which is huge. They're going to go for the onside kick right now. They're going to go for the onside kick right now, and we recover. All we need to do is run the rest of this play clock out. All we need to do is run the rest of this play clock out. And that right there should be the dagger. I mean, Tillman absolutely showed up today. Tillman absolutely showed up today. And North Texas will use their final timeout. North Texas will use their final timeout. We're going to go into I form here. We are going to get up into I form. Make sure true clock is on.
Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we
let the clock tick all the way down. We're going to get a better play call out. And this should be the final snap of the game. That will be the final snap of the game. We're just going to send this one up to the end zone. This may even go out of bounds, to be completely honest. That's a smart play by our sophomore quarterback. And we take down North Texas in their high-paced, high-firing offense. Boys, that victory felt good. The defense had their greatest game of the year. I mean, Tillman, this run here was everything. This was the biggest play of the game by far. Drew led the offense well, didn't make mistakes, and again, the defense came to play. And that one feels good as we see a verbal commit from 6'4" receiver James Stockton. He may be 6'3", as well as Nick Howden. Only verbal commits, but those are huge. Nagy did verbal commit to Navy as well. He wants to go fight for the country. I mean, if that's what you're looking to do, I won't stop you. I won't even stop you. And ahead of our matchup against UTSA in Week 10, we have 4-star Terrell Potts. We have DeAndre Sapp. We have Bo Shakir. And we have Gabe Bikart on a Week 10 visit. So this is another must-win game.